Continuing with our lesson on mathematical logic, we are going to learn about logical connectives here, particularly conjunction and disjunction. What is a logical connective? A logical connective is nothing but a word or a symbol used to connect two or more sentences in a grammatically valid way. Thus, words such as and, or, if, then, if and only if, which can be used to join or connect two or more simple sentences, are called logical connectives. We also include the word not as a logical connective. Now, what is a compound statement? A statement which is formed by combining two or more simple statements with the help of logical connectives is called a compound statement. Just see the following examples. Monsoon is very good this year and the rivers are rising. Now here, the two simple sentences, monsoon is very good this year, the rivers are rising, are connected by the word and. Thus, and is a logical connective and the whole sentence becomes a compound statement here. Other example, the candidate has to know English or French. The candidate has to know English, the candidate has to know French are two simple sentences connected by the connective or, forming compound statement. If it rains heavily, then the school will be closed. It rains heavily, the school will be closed are simple statements which are connected by if then. A triangle is equilateral if and only if it is equiangular. Here the simple statements are a triangle is equilateral, it is equiangular. Both of them are connected by the connective if and only if and form a compound statement. Now, what is the truth value of such a compound statement? Now, the truth value of the compound statement depends upon the truth values of the individual simple statements, and also it depends upon the connectives which are used. This is a list of all the connectives which we find in logic and their corresponding symbols. As you can see, and is also known as conjunction, or is known as disjunction, not is known as negation, if then is a conditional, or it is also called implication. If and only if is known as biconditional or double implication. Also note down the symbols which are used for these connectives. How to define a conjunction? If P and Q are any two statements connected by the word and, then the compound statement is denoted as P and Q. It is called conjunction of P and Q. Just note down the symbolic form of P and Q. For example, suppose P is 5 minus 3 is equal to 2. Q is Nagpur is in Vidarbha. Then their conjunction is P and Q. That is 5 minus 2 is equal to 3 and Nagpur is in Vidarbha. Now let us see the truth table of a conjunction. When is a conjunction true and when it is false? Now we have three columns over here, P, Q, P and Q. Now this truth tables for all the connectives are very important from your exam point of view. You have to learn them by heart, students. Now here, if P is true and Q is true, then P and Q is true. If P is true but Q is false, then P and Q becomes false. If P is false and Q is true, then P and Q is false. And if both are false, that is if P is false and Q is false, then P and Q are false. Thus, a conjunction is true only if the component statements both are true. Otherwise, in all other cases, it is false. I repeat, you have to learn these truth tables by heart in order to be able to solve sums based on connectives. Now, in the question, you may get words such as but, yet, though, still, moreover, neither, nor, etc. These are also used as conjunctions. We consider them as conjunctions. Now we come to the disjunction. The word or is known as disjunction. Now, so the statements P and Q can be joined by a disjunction. Then we read it as P or Q. Note the symbol for P or Q. Now, or in the English language can be used in two senses, either exclusive or inclusive. For example, if we say throwing a coin will get a head or a tail, we mean that throwing a coin will get either a head or a tail, but never both. Similarly, suppose we say the amount can be paid by check or demand draft. Here, the amount can be paid either by check or by demand draft, but never by both. Thus, in both the statements, or is used in the sense that only one of the two possibilities exists, but not both. This is called exclusive sense of or. Now consider these two examples. The child should be accompanied by father or mother. Now here, the child can be accompanied by the father or by the mother or by both. Similarly, he should know English or Hindi. That means he can know English or he can know Hindi or he can know both. Thus here, or is used in the sense that the first or the second or both possibilities exist. This is the inclusive sense of or. I hope you have understood both the exclusive and the inclusive sense of the usage of or. Now, in maths, we use or only in the inclusive sense. We are not going to use it in the exclusive sense at all. Thus, P or Q means either P or Q or both P and Q. Table for disjunction. If P is true and Q is true, then P or Q is true. If P is true but Q is false, then P or Q is true. If P is false but Q is true, then P or Q is true. If both are false, then P or Q is false. Thus, as you can see, P or Q is false only if P as well as Q are false statements. Otherwise, it is always going to be a true statement. Needless to say, please learn this table by heart so that you can solve sums based on this concept. Now let us see the exercise and see what problems are given on these concepts. The first question, express the following statements in symbolic form. These are questions which come for maximum 2 marks in the exam time. First question, E is a vowel or 2 plus 3 is equal to 5. Now how to express this in symbolic form? It can be done if we write let P, E is a vowel and Q 2 plus 3 is equal to 5. So the symbolic form is P or Q as the word or comes in the question. Next sum, mango is a fruit but potato is a vegetable. Let P, mango is a fruit and Q, potato is a vegetable. The symbolic form is P and Q, as you must be remembering, but symbolizes and, but is the same as and in logic. Assignment sums. Now these sums you have to do in your maths notebook and keep your doubts aside. You can ask your doubts later on or put your doubts in the comments section so that I can answer them. Let us go to question 2. Write the truth values of the following statements. First one, Earth is a planet and Moon is a star. Now here we have to find out whether the statement, compound statement, is true or false. Here, as we did before, let P, Earth is a planet, Q, Moon is a star. The symbolic form is P and Q. Now, as you can see, the statement P is true because Earth is a planet, but the statement Q is false because Moon is not a star. Hence, P and Q comes out as true and false. Thus, from the truth table, we know that true and false is false. So, the value of the combined compound statement is false. Second example, a quadratic equation has two distinct roots or 6 has 3 prime factors. Let P, a quadratic equation, has two distinct roots and Q, 6 has 3 prime factors. The symbolic form is P or Q. Now we know that P is false. A quadratic equation can have either one distinct root or two distinct roots. Hence P is false. Q is also false because 6 has two prime factors 2 and 3. Thus the truth value of the given combined statement is P or Q, that is false or false, which is false. Have you understood how to do these sums now? The third example you can read and find for yourself. And next, as you can see, there is an assignment which is given, which you have to do it in your notebook. Now the next and the last and the most important question here is learn the truth tables for conjunction and disjunction by heart.